Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. How are we feeling? Yes, buenos dias, buenos. Oh, we still have people coming in. Good morning, Caitlin. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, Gabby, it's 8:30 a.m. The fact that you're up at this time, but also you're up and you can probably spot a mountain where you're at. Gabby's in Utah, everybody. Why can't you see anything? My gosh, I don't know. That's so strange. Is anyone else having issues seeing or hearing? Honestly, technology has been very, very strange. Um, I don't know. It's so strange. My mic works in other moments and then it doesn't. So I'm not sure what's going on. Obviously, we just need to throw it away. But good morning, everybody. Yes, let's try to figure this out. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. We're going to figure this out. Absolutely. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Happy Grand Rising. Yes. How did you guys sleep? How are you guys sleeping? Also, take a second to, of course, rate your state 1 through 5, reminding you that however the hell you're feeling is a-okay. There's nothing wrong with that. We're here together to support each other in those feelings, whether they're light or heavy. Today, we're working with the Sacral Chakra. We're focusing on the sacral today, which is the second energy center. So we're talking about boundaries. We're talking about intimacy. We're talking about specifically that. So whenever you are ready, grab some water, grab some coffee, some OJ. Yes, please let me know if you can see me or if you cannot see me. I think Cha-Cha mentioned she can't see anything. Caitlin says she can see me. Okay, wonderful. Feeling 3-ish, the heat. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's New York heat wave. It's the weather this week has been insane. And it's interesting because astrologically speaking, um, this was kind of expected, the stormy weather because of the astrology or like the craziness, I should say, like not just stormy, but the intensity. So like if you get heat, it's like extreme heat. If you get cold, you get extreme cold. If you get rain and storm, you get that. All week here, we have been nonstop with storms. Yesterday, the lightning storm was incredible, but also very scary. So how are we feeling with all of these transits, emotionally speaking, in your mind, mentally, physically? How's your body? So let's do something today. Let's go ahead and change up the questions, right? So if you notice, we have a different kind of playlist today. Today we are working with the sacral chakra, like I said. So let me know if you are ready to get started, you guys. I want to make sure that you guys can hear me, you guys can see me. No need to turn on your videos or your cameras or anything else. Seriously, you don't have to. Today's a very quiet day here in Miami, very still energetically. So how's it going with you over there on your end? So let's go ahead and rate our state 1 through 5. Let's rate our emotional state, right? So emotions, 5 being like we are extremely happy and joyous, 1 being like I'm not feeling great, I need support, I need help. And then let's go ahead and dive into things. So whenever you're ready, let me know if you can hear me, see me. Cha-cha's coming back in. Yeah. Okay, wonderful. Okay, great. Okay, awesome. So we are back. Cha-cha, welcome back. Yes, can you see me? Yes, hair. Come on, lips. Come on, outfit. Yes. All right, you guys. Wonderful, wonderful. So here's what we're going to do. We're working with the sacral chakra today. We are going to dive in whenever you are ready. No worries. Don't worry about that. I just want to make sure that everyone can see me and hear me before we get started. Of course, find a comfortable position. We are going to stretch the body out today. And again, we are focusing on boundaries. We are working on intimacy. We are working on emotions, creation, creativity, birthing things into this realm. Hello, Gabby. Yeah, show us some mountains. Gabby's gonna do intuitive stretch outside. Oh my gosh. She's in Utah, you guys. So I don't know if you can see. Let's see if I can put the gallery. There she is. In Utah. Look at that sun. Oof. Craving that sun, you guys. It is stormy and it is rainy here in Miami. Caitlin says it's hot, hot, hot in New York. Not sure how it is in Long Island, even though that is New York, but you guys are in two different boroughs. Okay, amazing. So, you guys, let's get started. All right. All right. So, let's dive in. All right. How are we feeling? Ali says that she's feeling like a 4. Caitlin says she's feeling like a 3. Amazing, amazing. Gabby, how you feeling? Chacha, how you feeling? I will say I'm feeling like a 3 because I'm on here with you guys. It's been a very trying week for me personally. But I'm grateful to be here with you guys. Grateful that I have this community. Grateful that I have you guys, you know? So amazing. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. So whenever you're ready, we're going to go ahead and sage our space. So if you got that sage, let's go ahead and prep our space. We got a couple of poses. We got a couple of stretches to get into today to assist us with our sacral. And what we will be doing with the sacral today is healing parts of it. So we're going to learn about the sacral, the second energy center point. And we're going to see how it relates to ourselves and our emotional body, right? And then as we connect with the sacral and our emotional body, we're going to also have communication with ourselves, right? Through the stretching. Through the stretching, we'll be healing, we'll be activating. So if you'd like, and if you have that sage with you at this time, you can always go to your second energy center point. And you can go ahead and place that sage right at your second energy center point, right here. All right, you guys, and no rush. Whenever you are ready, you can go ahead and grab a tea light or a candle and just light that flame, inner flame and outer flame. Okay, what is your intention today? My intention today for me, for you, feel free to say it out loud. Keep it in your minds. In your minds. My intention today with my light is to keep the peace. Is to keep the peace. So it is. All right. All right, my friends. So whenever you're ready, we're going to go ahead and slow things down. We're going to go into our breath work today. We are going to take 3 breaths, but 4 counts inward and then 6 counts out. Okay. What I'd like for you to do is place maybe one hand. You can place the right, you can place the left, whichever you'd like, on your tummy, a lower tummy. So right about here. So not here, but here. And we're going to connect with the sacral chakra. Okay. Feel free to place also both hands as well. Feel free to lay down. Feel free to sit up nice and tall. If you're even in bed, amazing, totally fine. Yummy. Place your hands on your sacral. Either way, you can go ahead and close your eyes. Start to take those inhales and exhales and connect with that sacral in your own unique way. If that means you want to tap it, if you want to just hold it, if you want to just allow for whatever thoughts and feelings surface or uproot while your focus is on the sacral. So take those inhales and exhales, start to slow down the breath. Let's take big, expansive breaths here as well. Nice. And when you're ready, we'll begin with our first deep inhale here. When you're ready, let's do it. Big inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it at the top. Big exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Once again, big inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it at the top. Deep exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Once again, big inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it at the top a little longer. When you're ready, deep exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping those eyes closed, keeping that breath work. Go ahead and lick our lips, keeping those eyes closed. Bringing your attention and your focus to the sacral energy center, second energy center. This is an orange hue. Chakra stands for wheel. So you can imagine your chakra energy center rotating like a wheel, right? At different rates, at different speeds. And today I'd like for you to open yourself up to the sacral chakra. Allow yourself to receive any messages through emotions, through physical connection, through memory with the sacral. The sacral is connected to our birth mother, our umbilical cord, creation, emotions, intimacy, and boundaries. Take a couple of seconds to just sense and feel whatever comes up for you. Nothing is good or bad. This is just information. Let's take a big inhale here. Big exhale. We'll do one more just like that. As we take this inhale, I call upon our ancestors of love and light, our guardians of light and love as well, to be with us as we dive into this practice of introspection and healing, so that we may know ourselves better, so that we may live a conscious life. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. All right, you guys, you can go ahead and open up your eyes. Amazing job. Hi, you guys. It's so beautiful to see you. Hi, Ali. Hi, sister. I love you. Hi, Caitlin. I love you. Hi, Cha-Cha. I love you. Hi, Gabby. It's so nice to see you guys. All right, you guys. So I'm going to read to you what this energy center is about. Feel free to write this down. Feel free to just close your eyes. You can lay down and stretch on your own. This is only going to take 2 minutes, but I want you to really meditate and understand what the sacral is about, okay? And how you're connecting to it in your own way. Whatever comes up for you, see it, feel it, and okay. Remember, this is all information, okay? If nothing surfaces for you, that's pretty cool. That means that you're probably in tune with this center point, okay? All right, energy 2. Key concepts here are connection, sexuality, intimacy, birthing, desire, pleasure, feelings, and fluidity. Element here is water. Musical note, as we are listening to it, if you might hear something, it's musical note D. And here are a couple of affirmations for us to think about or feel or say to ourselves when we are dealing with issues of boundary and intimacy, okay? Intimate relationships hold up a mirror of truth and reveal more treasures than I might ever expect. I lower my shields and allow myself to step into a dance of intimacy. I am a note in a harmony that neither overpowers nor is overpowered by any other. I trust my instincts and take care of myself. I am firm yet kind. Pleasure is part of life. I let myself surrender to it today. Now is the time for rigorous honesty as I take a self inventory with a neutral state of mind. Everything is intrinsically connected. My empathy is beautiful and important. I will discover more about who I am as I discover more about another. All right, so one thing I'd like for you to also contemplate on. Are you carrying any guilt around for anything you've previously experienced? What do you need in order to release this burden and no longer carry it with you? How do you like pleasure? How do you like to experience? What do you need to do to bring more pleasure into your life? Okay. Now here's an exploration and here's a creative, this is something creative that you can do with the sacral just today. Okay. So the next time that you have a meal today, totally drop into the experience of eating it for at least a minute. So no distractions, no phone, no TV, no person, just you and your thoughts and your feelings with your food. Really be there with your meal and tune into it. What do you hear as you eat? What do you smell and taste? What do you see? What does the texture of the food feel like as you chew? This is a simple way to pull your awareness into your physical body and connect with the pleasurable sensations of enjoying a meal. Okay, so this is just an explorative aspect to this stretch. All right, you guys, so as always, welcome, Gabby. We got two Gabbies here. One is in Utah, the other one's in PR. Yay! Yes, Gabby, so feel free to join us whenever you're ready, okay? All right, you guys, big inhale, big exhale. Also, last thing I want to say is we're working with the sacral, but I did take out, or I did pull some cards, and we are working with the Gaia Oracle. And Gaia, as I've said before, is Earth. So let's see what Earth has to say to us, okay? Last thing here. The card that came for today is Perception, Beyond the Veil of Illusion. The lady featured on this card looks directly at the observer. She radiates love and wisdom, yet stands firmly in her own truth. From this standpoint, she is able to see beyond the veil of illusion. She has shown up in your reading today to reflect these same qualities within you. You are advised to stand your ground with regards to a particular person or issue. Stand within your own truth and don't be swayed by another's beliefs, opinions, or views. If it doesn't feel right, then it's not. Trust your intuition and gut feeling on this one. Be true to yourself. You can respect another's views without having to change your value systems. If it doesn't align with your values, then don't take it on. All right. Oof, an affirmation for today. I honor another's truth, but stand firm within my own. I am comfortable with who I am. I keep an open heart and mind. I empower myself when I honor my values. In being true to me, I am also true to others. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Today's sacral energy number 2, and it deals with boundaries. All right, you guys, here we go. Let's go ahead and begin our stretch when you're ready. Shake it out, shake it out. We're gonna hit a couple of poses today. Oh my gosh, Gabby cut all her hair off. Did you? Cutie, I love it. Yes. Shake it, shake it. I love that. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and stretch. Yes, we love it. We love to see it. All right, my friends, here we go. All right, so finding a comfortable position, let's go ahead and place, actually, let's go ahead and open up into a straddle. Yeah, let's open up into a straddle. All right, remember that sacral is right here, the root, the back of the spine, but we are here in energy center number 2, so we are here with the sacral. All right, kind of like mama bear, right? When you're pregos, right, Cha-Cha? Right here. Yes. All right. So when you're ready, go ahead and place those hands on the floor. Allow your sacral to fall inward or outward. Just go ahead and start moving it forward and back. Yeah. Feel free to also close the legs a little bit if they're a little too wide for you. This isn't more of a stretch for the legs. This is more of a stretch for the hips here. It's also to activate the sacral here. So just moving forward and back, arching the back and then contracting it just to move the hips a little bit. A couple more seconds here and then we'll get started in our bigger stretch. Yes. Happy Tuesday, July 6th, 2021. How will you experience your day? Good morning, happy Grand Rising. Feel free to also roll that body out, roll the sacral here. Yes. So moving those hips, feel free to close those eyes. You can go ahead and roll it to the other side as well. You can make it as big or as small as you'd like. Either way, continue to connect with that sacral energy. Last 4 seconds here. Beautiful. When you're ready, we're going to go ahead and walk the arms out as far as you'd like, just a nice little stretch here. And then dropping the head to bring the focus to the navel. So if you can bring your gaze and your focus to your belly button. Only 8 seconds here, and let's take these deep, profound breaths, maybe 2 or 3. Big inhales, big exhales. Nice, maybe one more big inhale here, and as you're staring and looking into your navel, into your sacral area throughout the stretch, maybe you're communicating with your sacral as well. Asking questions. When you're ready, walk it in. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and bring our right leg in front of our left, sitting up nice and tall, hands on the knees. Go ahead and bring your chin to the chest, keeping those shoulders back. And then bring the head all the way up through center. And then back down just a couple times, forward and back. And so when you're ready, you can go ahead and take a look to the right. And take a look to the left. Nice and slow. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and bring that right ear to the right shoulder, keeping that left shoulder down. And then just tilt it to the other side, nice and slow. Yes, you guys, happy Tuesday once again. How are you feeling? How are we sleeping? How's your emotional body? How's your body feeling itself physically? All right, here we go. One head roll to the right. Keep the shoulders back. One big head roll. Nice and juicy stretch for the neck here. Take your sweet time. If you notice any crack, snap, or pop. Big head roll to the left whenever you're ready. Beautiful. All right, we're going to go ahead and switch our legs here. Left leg will come in front this time. And when you're ready, go ahead and add some undulations or body rolls. Ooh, I just cracked my left hip. Here we go. So body rolls to the right, body rolls to the left. Yes. Feel free to also close your eyes so you can feel that spine getting a massage. Yes, reminding you that these next 40 minutes are for you to connect and also to stretch your body out, to heal it, to give it what it needs. All right, beautiful. Here we go. Last one. When you're ready, go ahead and place that right hand down to the floor. Keep that left booty on the ground and see how you feel here in that oblique. Yes, nice. Just like Ali, feel free to bring that left arm up and over to the side for a deeper stretch. You can also bring that arm behind the back, open up the chest. As long as we're keeping that left hip on the ground so you can really feel that stretch. We're going to stay here for another 8 seconds here. Take your deep breaths. Big exhale so you can expand. Beautiful. When you're ready, you can go ahead and push the floor away with that right hand. Anchor that left hip. Catch your breath and try the same thing to the other side. Nice and slow, you guys. We're taking a nice and gentle stretch today for the sacral. Yes. Beautiful. So the sacral is really connected to the mother. You know, birth. It's the water element, emotions, right? Maybe bring that right arm behind the back if you'd like. Get another stretch. We have another 4 seconds here. Big inhales, big exhales. Yes, beautiful. Maybe take a big inhale, big exhale. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, go ahead and push the floor away with that left side. All right, last thing here, keep that booty on the ground. Walk the arms forward. Maybe bring the elbows to the floor. Yes, keep the booty on the ground as well. And also take a look at your navel once again. This time, as you take that gaze into the navel, feel free to ask yourself some questions of intimacy. What is your intuition telling you today? What did you wake up with today? Where are boundaries needed in your life? Where is there intimacy in your life? Where are you required to expand and deepen intimacy? Self, others. Big inhale, big exhale, and on your exhale, go ahead and roll up through the spine, making sure your head is last. Beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and extend those legs out. Yes, so extend the legs out to the front, pike position. Sitting up nice and tall. Keep those legs as straight as possible. Reach the arms forward as far as you can, maybe grabbing the ankles. Pull yourself inward, and at the same time, open up the chest. Let the head come all the way up. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, you can go ahead and drop the head, contract, let the head come all the way in. Nice and gentle. And then when you're ready, you can go ahead and take it into the opposite direction once again. We'll do this 2 or 3 more times. Open up the chest, let the head come all the way up, shoulders back, belly button to thigh. And when you're ready, contract. This time getting a little deeper into your body. Nice. Last time here, when you're ready, belly button to thigh, open up the chest, head comes all the way up, pulling yourself in as you stretch that chest and back, lower back. And then last time here, let's go ahead and relax the body, ragdoll it down to the floor. Relax the arms at the side, no pressure or tension here. Relax the feet. Take 2 big inhales, 2 big exhales, realizing your support system here, the ground supports you. Your legs are straight. Your breath is deep. Your shoulders are relaxed. Nice. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and walk those hands in, roll up through the spine, nice and slow. Beautiful. And then we'll go ahead and come into a butterfly position. Beautiful. Take a couple seconds here to see and sense how you're feeling here in that butterfly. Open up the chest. Maybe you want to place your hands back. Yes. Feel free to also arch and contract with the sacral, right? Your kundalini. So when we twerk, when we booty pop to the gods, it's that sacral. Beautiful. All right, you guys. Here we go. Sitting up nice and tall when you're ready. Let's do 3 undulations, outward and in. Take your sweet time here. This is a massage for your spine and your hips, so please take your time. Connect with yourself. There is no rush here whatsoever. All I ask is that you are taking those nice big breaths. Nice. And on your third one, we'll stay down here. We'll place the arms out in front. We'll take another big inhale. Bring the shoulders all the way up. And when you're ready, big exhale, you'll drop the shoulders, drop the elbows. We'll feel a deepened sense of stretching in the hips here, an expansion. See how you can work your way through this, reminding you that there should definitely be some sensation and no pain. And if there is discomfort, you can always slide your legs out a little further in front of you. See if you can relax your shoulders and your head a little more. Nice. Let's take one last big inhale here. And on your exhale, surrender a little more deep in the stretch. Beautiful. You'll anchor your hips down. You'll walk your hands in. You'll roll up through the spine, making sure your head is last. Nice job, you guys. All right. So last thing here on our booty, go ahead and take your right leg in front. We're going to go ahead and take this other leg in back. Yes. Beautiful. So finding the comfortable position as much as possible. So you're probably not going to be perfectly squared. If you are, awesome. Take a couple of seconds here to adjust and feel how you're feeling in the hip here. If you want to extend that leg out, if you want to bring it all the way in, if you want to connect it closer to the knee, or if you want to open it, find your rhythm, find your spot, okay? Beautiful. Once you do that, go ahead and face the corner. So you're going to find that center between one leg extended and one leg bent, all right? And all you're gonna do is place those hands in front. You're gonna take a big inhale, big exhale. Go ahead and walk the arms out. Now this is a stretch for that left hip. It's also a stretch for the hamstring on the right. And it's also a way for you to connect with your sacral here and allow it to be. So if you're holding in any tension here, see if you can work your way through that. Big inhale, big exhale. If there's any tension in your knee here, you're gonna wanna bring it in closer to that opposite knee as well. Let's take 3 big inhales, 3 big exhales. You got this. Keeping your gaze down to the floor or at your navel. Last big inhale here, big exhale. When you're ready, you can go ahead and roll up through the spine, walk the hands in. We'll take one last stretch here in this position. You're gonna take your right hand and find it behind you. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and walk the hands back to the corner and just open up the hips here. Same thing here. If you'd like to open up the leg just a little bit, if you'd like to bring it in, find your pace. You don't want any discomfort in the knee, but you should definitely be feeling sensation in that left hip, in that left quad, right? A couple of breaths here. Maybe if you'd like to come all the way down to your elbows, feel free to do that as well. Big stretch here on the left hip, left quad. Very nice. Last big inhale here. Great job, you guys. Big exhale. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and place one hand on the ground, maybe the other. You'll lean into that right leg and you'll extend the left leg around. Nice. So when you're ready, go ahead and bring those feet in. Give yourself a hug. Roll those ankles out. And then we're going to try the same thing on the other side, okay? Here we go. Here we go. All right. So left leg comes out, right leg bends. Okay, you're gonna find that center in between those legs. Find the center diagonally. Placing the hands in front, big inhale, big exhale. You have 3 breaths here, that's all it is. Once again, no tension in the knee. If there is, feel free to bring it closer to that opposite knee as well. Keep the gaze down to the floor. And for those intuitives who are extra flexible this morning, and we got those elbows down to the ground, let's see if we can bring our gaze to the sacral, okay? And let's take this time to communicate with it in your own way. Feel free to speak out loud. Feel free to connect with it, mind's eye. Feel free to allow emotional body. Reminding you that the sacral is about intimacy and boundaries, birthing, connection to mother. Nice. Last big inhale here, big inhale. And with each exhale, surrendering a little more into the stretch, you can go ahead and walk those hands in, roll up through the spine. And you'll take your left hand behind the back. Same thing here. You're gonna go ahead and place both hands behind. This is a stretch here for the right quad. And if you'd like to deepen your stretch, you can always come down to your elbows, all right? Now notice here that my right knee came up off the floor. We're gonna wanna keep that knee on the floor. So if that knee lifts as you come down, maybe you wanna go ahead and come right back up and find the stretch here first, and then work your way down. Nice. A couple more seconds here, 2 more breaths. Amazing job, intuitives. So beautiful. Let's go ahead and heal the sacral to activate it. Where is life asking you to create boundaries? Where is life asking you to deepen your intimacy with yourself, essentially, but also with others? Your relationship to family, relationship to friends, relationship to self, relationship to your work, to your worth, to food, animals, nature. Big inhale, big exhale. When you are ready, you can go ahead and slowly walk it up. Walk those hands in your own unique way. We'll bring the right leg in. We'll bring the feet in. We'll hug our knees and we'll roll the ankles out. Nice job. And when you're ready, go ahead and cross those legs. We'll come up and over. We'll bring the hands and knees on the ground. I'm going to face this direction. Beautiful. And we're going to go ahead and begin with our cat-cows, big body rolls here. All right. So when you're ready, go ahead and start rolling through the hips. Let's go ahead and focus on the sacral first. All right. So keep the shoulders where they are. Keep the head where it is. Maybe your gaze is down between the hands. And let's roll through the body here, but only really with the hips. So see how round you can circle your hips. Big circle here with the hips, right and left. Beautiful. Nice. And when you're ready, go ahead and add the rib cage, add the shoulders, and add the head. Yes, feel free to take those inhales and exhales. Should be feeling really good. Feel free to rock it forward and back, making bigger movements here. Forward and back. Should definitely feel very yummy, very sensual. The sacral is about your sensuality. So when you feel sexy, when you feel strong and sexy, it is your sacral chakra that is incorporating, or actually it is activating. Yes, big inhales, big exhales. Beautiful. All right, friends, when you're ready, go ahead and take a seat in those heels, child's pose, or feel free to take a seat on the heels this way and roll the hands. All right, catch your breath here. We're going to go ahead and add these huge body rolls, a little bit of a sun salutation as well. So if you'd like to watch, you can watch, or you can start this on your own if you know what we're doing. From the child's pose, we're going to go ahead and take a big inhale here. I'm going to take this out. Big inhale here. We're going to come all the way in. And as we exhale, we lower each energy center point, beginning with the root, down through the sacral, into the solar, through the heart space, through the throat, third eye, and crown. And then we push ourselves back into the child's pose. We catch our breath. Let's go ahead and do a total of 6 of these. Total of 6. Whenever you're ready, feel free to begin. Each body roll intensifies and deepens. Take your sweet time. See how deep and fluid you can make this move. Nice. Big inhales, big exhales. Beautiful job, you guys. You want to take that big inhale as you curve and you bring it into that big cat position. As you start releasing the hips down to the floor, you want to open up the chest. Big exhale, let the head come all the way up like a massage to your neck and to your back. And then you'll try it again into that child's pose. Take your sweet time, nice and slow. Beautiful, yes. Nice and slow, cha-cha, very carefully. Beautiful job. Inhales and exhales. Beautiful. When you arrive at the end of your salutation, you can go ahead and hold it in child's pose and wait for us there. You can also take a seat on those heels. Beautiful work today, you guys. Nice work. Connecting back to your sacral, to your sacred state, your sensuality, your womanhood, your femininity. Yes, beautiful. All right, you guys. So when you are ready, let's go ahead and continue. So we're going to go ahead and bring that right leg in front from the foot here, or from the heel. You're going to take a seat here, one foot in front, right hand on the knee, left hand in front. Wiggle that foot just a bit in front, and when you're ready, here we go. Hip rolls forward and back. We're going to move a little bit quicker through this stretch so we can get to the last 2 deep stretches here for the sacral. Yeah. When you're ready, go ahead and wiggle that foot far front as you can. We're going to come into like a lizard position or a dragon position, depending on Your turn. And while we're here, take a couple of seconds to open up the hips here. Keep the foot parallel, open up the chest. Take note of that left hip and how it's feeling for you today. No pressure, no tension. If you need to come out of it, feel free to do so and then come right back in. Beautiful. Big inhale, big exhale. Here's what we'll do. We're going to place both hands on the floor and we're going to walk the hands out to your corner. So out corner like an iguana. Feel free to open up this right foot to the opposite corner. Yes, and bring the hips down to the floor as deep as you'd like. So here's our first deep stretch here in our lizard position lunge. Our gaze is down to the floor. We are allowing the opening to happen in our hips and our sacral. Release, release, release. Continue speaking and communicating with your sacral energy, with your sensuality, with your womanhood. And if you're holding any tension in that right hip, see if you can shift your weight and focus to your arms. Allow your arms to be your support system here. Allow your legs to just be, allow the hips to just surrender. We have 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. When you're ready, you'll place both hands on the ground once again. We'll parallel that right foot. We'll walk the hands back to front and we'll shift the weight back. Maybe one big stretch here for the hamstrings. If you're ready, you can come all the way down to that seated position. And when you're ready, go ahead and shake it out. We'll bring both knees in together. Shake them out side to side. You guys are beautiful, gorgeous. It brings healing for me to watch you do this. This is so beautiful. We'll bring the left leg in front this time whenever you're ready. Same thing here, just guide yourself, left foot in front. We'll wiggle that foot in front just a bit. Right hand on the floor, left hand on the knee. And when you're ready, you'll start adding those undulations or hip rolls. Forward and back. So because we are focusing on the sacral today, I do encourage you to tap into your emotional awareness today, to your emotional body, right? And whatever that is, emotions are everything. They're joy, sadness, disappointment, hope, right? Different feelings. But to tap into that. All right, and when you're ready, both hands down, we'll face the corner, opposite corner here with the hands. We'll shift our left foot over to the other corner. We got 8 seconds here to open up this deep, deep stretch, this right hip here. Feel free to come all the way down to your elbows if you're ready for that stretch. Otherwise, catch your breath here, hands on the floor. Deep, profound breathing. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, amazing. 4, deep exhales. 3, 2, and 1. We'll place our hands back on the floor. We'll walk the hands into parallel. We'll parallel the opposite foot. We'll extend the legs in front or bring the hips back for a nice mini stretch. Feel free to sit down on that heel as well. Beautiful. And when you're ready, we'll go ahead and bring both knees in together. Take a seat. Nice, you guys. Our last stretch is here whenever you are ready. We're going to go ahead and meet on our backs. I'm going to come closer to you. Let's go onto our backs. Nice. And we'll bring both knees into the chest. We'll roll the ankles out. Right. And go ahead and take a couple seconds to extend those legs out, flex them at the end, bend them. Yes, and let's try this again. Point the toes, extend the legs, flex the feet, then the legs. Nice. We'll do that one more time. Point the feet, extend the legs, flex the feet, and bring them in. Nice. Place the feet on the floor. Go ahead and push the hips upwards, push the feet or heels into the ground. You get a little stretch in those hips and lower back as well. Beautiful. Nice mini stretch here. When you're ready, come all the way down. All right. And let's go ahead and place our right foot on the ground. Left leg will extend. And we'll place the ankle on the opposite knee. All right. A couple seconds here to lift that opposite foot off the ground, to rock or pulse, to get that stretch in the opposite hip here on the left side. Intuitives looking for a deeper stretch, you can always hold that opposite leg, hands underneath the thigh. You can always hold it for a deeper stretch. I recommend taking a big inhale before you do so, big exhale as you pull it in. Nice. And when you're ready, go ahead and let the leg go. You let it fall to the opposite side, keeping that foot crossed on top of the knee. Let's keep the shoulder blades on the ground. Extend that opposite arm out to the side. And maybe you want to use one hand to place on the knee to deepen the stretch. Yes. If you're looking for that deep stretch, you guys, in your lower back, feel free to place that hand on the knee and pull it down to the floor while keeping your shoulders on the ground. Big inhale, big exhale, big stretch. Four, three, two, and one. Carefully go ahead and come out of it. Feel free to rock it back. Extend the leg if you'd like. Come down. Let's go ahead and press the floor weight one last time here. Or maybe not last time. We have one more after this. Go ahead and press the floor with those heels. Lift the hips off the ground. Take a stretch. And when you're ready, we'll bring the opposite leg. Same thing here to the other side. Extend the right leg. Place the ankle on the opposite knee. A couple times here to pulse or rock the bottom leg up and down. Activate that hip on the other side. Stretch it out. Feel free to also wrap the hand around the thigh and pull it into the chest for a deeper stretch. Reminding you that the stretch here is in the hip and not the shoulders. So if you have any tension here in the shoulders at the moment, see if you can work your way out of that. Big inhale, big exhale. Relax the shoulders here as you pull the leg in. 3, 2, and 1. Place the foot down. Let the body or legs fall over to the sides. Keep the shoulder blades on the ground. Extend the opposite arm out to the side. And you can place that one hand on the knee to deepen your stretch. Big exhales here as you twist. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, carefully come out of that. We'll extend the leg out. Last time, promise here. We'll place the feet on the ground. Push the floor away with the heels, or push your heels into the floor. Hips come off the ground. Take one last stretch here. And we arrive at our last deep stretch of the morning. When you're ready, drop the booty. Bring the knees into the chest. Go ahead and take the knees out. All right, we got a couple of degrees here. So first degree or first level here, we'll have our knees come out to the sides. This is at your own pace. All right, we're going to deepen our stretch and we're going to go through these next stages. So stage 1 is right here. Place the hands on the inner thighs or on the knees for support or weight. And this is your first one. If you'd like to deepen your stretch, go ahead and grab the ankles. Nice. Big inhales, big exhales. Bring the knees into the chest or to the armpits. Yes, you can also bring the toes or the soles of the feet together here as well. And then your third stage, your deepest stretch today is happy baby. So you'll grab the bottom of your feet here. We'll take a big inhale, big exhale. We want to remain our entire spine on the floor. Okay, let's see if we can have a passive stretch here, right? So very, very subtle movement, if anything, no movement. Take your sweet time here. We got 30 seconds in this stretch. Big inhale, big exhale. With each exhale, see if you can surrender into the stretch a little more. Let those knees fall down to the ground. Relax the shoulders here. Allow the weight of your arms to get you deeper into this stretch. Can you take a big inhale here and let the tummy rise? "15 seconds left, halfway through." Amazing job, you guys. Feel free to add a little rock side to side if you'd like. Feel free to extend the legs out and in if you'd like these last 15 seconds. Bring them all the way out and bring them all the way in. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice, you guys. Carefully bring those knees into the chest. Place the feet on the ground. Woo! Take those legs out in front. Shake them out. Woo! Bring the arms to the sides. Bring the palms up. And let's take these last 30 seconds to catch our breath, regain some energy, or maybe set an intention for ourselves today, or maybe revisit what we're working through within our sacral: boundaries, intimacy, creation. Shavasana. Big inhale, big exhale. Keeping those eyes closed and keeping the weight of your body on the ground. Bring those hands to your sacral and allow yourself to ask these questions. What masks do you wear to protect yourself from building true intimacy with the rest of the world? What aspects of your true self are you afraid to allow to be seen? One of the most important partnerships you'll ever have is the partnership with your higher self, the aspect of you that is always in communion with the spirit world and intuiting helpful guidance for your human experience. What guidance are you already receiving from your higher self every day? Do you heed this guidance or ignore it? If your life were a tree, what fruit would it bear? Truly delve into this question. What are the fruits of your collective mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical labors? Are you happy with what is being brought forth from your unseen world into the material plane? Now is the time for rigorous honesty and to take self-inventory with a neutral state of mind. Big inhale. Big exhale. Bringing your awareness back into the space. Wiggling those toes and fingers. Let's go ahead and bring those arms overhead. Let them float. Interlace those fingers. If you'd like, take a big, big stretch like you woke up for the second time today. Point those feet, extend those legs, get those yawns out. And when you're ready, you'll go ahead and bring those knees into the chest one at a time. Feel free to rock them out side to side. Nice. Feel free to come into a cradle position and I'll join you. Nice. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and bring both hands and knees onto the ground. And we'll finish up and wrap up with one last body roll here. Yes, let's go ahead and roll that body out a little more. Roll it out, roll it out. Roll that body out a little more, a little faster. Pick up the pace here whenever you are ready. There we go, there we go. Nice. Roll this. Nice work today, you guys. Go ahead and take a seat on those beautiful heels. Bring those hands together. Make some noise. So beautiful, amazing job. Woo! This is no easy practice. I know that it's deep emotional introspection, but it is also beautiful. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Let's go ahead and send healing light into our sacral, but also assisting others here on intuitive stretch. We're gonna place our left hand on our sacral, and we're gonna place one hand out. Let's go ahead and visualize a beautiful orange color of light, healing light, transcending through those sacrals into your body, into and out through that hand, into each other's screens, into each other's mind's eye and hearts. Big inhale, big exhale, see it, receive it, and send it. Amazing, you guys. So good. So good. Woo! Thank you so much. Happy Tuesday. Happy July 6th, 2021. How will you experience your day? Before we go, I want to hear from you before you go. Let's go ahead and type in the chat below 1 through 5 how we are feeling now. Doesn't matter how you're feeling. Really, it's just for you personally, okay? So I am feeling like a 4 now. I'm feeling great. Thank you so much for carving out space and time for yourself, you guys. Remember to take it easy. Some days are not days to conquer. Some days are. Either way, I wish you an amazing day. I love that, you guys. And I will see you on Thursday for our solar plexus on Thursday at 10:30 a.m. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. Yes, Gabby. Love that. Bye, you guys.